Oh, down here at Troopaloo's. Gonna take this little weapon out for a ride. Yamaha R7. Never ridden one. We'll see how she goes. So first thoughts, the seat's pretty hard. Ergos are way more committed than my Ninja 500, but it feels good. Gearbox feels great on this bike. Yeah, she's got some torque. I've got to say, riding this thing on the freeway, it just hums. Great bike. Even in 5th gear, 4th gear, low RPMs. Just sitting on 100, 110 just easily. Didn't even use 6th gear. So this is the Lamb's version of the R7, so it is restricted, but I'll tell you what, oh, those brakes. So bloody good. If you're in the market for one, definitely hit up the boys at Troopaloo's. I'll leave a link in the description for the shop. This is a demo model. It's only got, what, 250 Ks on it. Great feeling bike, super planted. Suspension's great, and it's just completely stock. Yeah. I can see why they're popular. I actually feel really confident on this bike. I guess because of the different tyre size, front and back, but compared to my 500, just chews up corners. Feels sick. If I had the money at the time, when I was buying my first bike, I definitely would have grabbed this. Because it is restricted, but then obviously with the option to de-restrict it once you're on your open license, that's perfect. Wouldn't need to buy a second bike. So much torque. It just handles. Oh my god. Suspension's great, fully adjustable obviously. Dual disc on the front. Heaps of stopping power. Oh yeah. Which sometimes going through here, you need that stopping power. I've come through here hundreds of times in the last year or two. You get bush turkeys. There's roos down here, wombats, snakes, tree branches, oh my gosh. Obviously, a shitload safer than riding on public roads with Sydney Muppet drivers, but still got your risks down here. And a lot of people come through here who have never been here before and they think they're on a racetrack, but there's some twisty little bends and some hairy corners in here if you don't know what you're doing. And you'll probably end up in one of the guardrails, which is coming up pretty soon. We'll see if someone's had a little stuck in that in their car recently. Only thing for me is just with ergonomics. I suppose I'm just used to riding my Quacker, but the seat was a little bit hard when I started, but I've been on it for 45 now. That's okay. I think it's just the aggressive riding style on your wrists. But that's just coming down to using your body more and holding yourself with the tank, which I'm not so used to doing, but once you get used to it, this bike's definitely cool to commute on. I've seen some other reviews online when they're just like, nah, it's too aggressive, you're going to get sore after a while. I'm 45, man. I ain't sore on this bike at all. The thing I do like about bikes when you first buy them, especially like these types of bikes straight from a dealership, is obviously they're completely stock. So no slip-on exhaust or full exhaust yet, but you really get a chance to listen to the motor. You can actually hear everything as it's working properly, which is what I kind of miss on my other bike. Once you chuck a slip-on on it, those things are so bloody loud. But to hear the induction, and hear this motor working and that crank, and you give it some beans, yeah, it's lovely. Perfect place to ride an R7. Yep, there you go. Someone's beefed it into that. So easy to ride. Wow. And it's a pin. So if you're after a Yamaha R7, definitely head down to Troopaloo's. Go see the boys. They'll look after you. Plenty of great bikes to choose from. This one's an absolute cracker. I'm so grateful they let me take it for a ride today. We're just pulling up to Bald Hill, so it's time to sign off. Hope you like my little review. Until next time, thanks. Catch you later. Ride safe.